Right, hello, welcome back to another walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered. I believe we are somewhat close to a finale for this, and if by chance we can actually finish this, by chance if we can, then obviously, this would be the finale to Assassin's Creed Liberation, so obviously tomorrow, from here on, I'll only be doing Mass Effect 2 videos until Mass Effect 2 is done. Instagram page, 2 new games for y'all to vote. Only do those 2 games till one of them is done, and only do that one till that one is done. Then down to 2 new games for me to play, and so forth, so forth. So if you have not seen the previous videos over this, watch them first before watching this one, obviously. Link below will also be the Ezio collection, the Embers and Lineage video reactions, Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, and obviously future reference the other Assassin's Creed games I've yet to do. Also linked below will be a similar game to the Assassin's Creed saga like Thief, and other types of Ubisoft games will also be linked below. And that's it. Picking up where we left off, we're on a new sequence, sequence 7. We went back to Chichen Itza, found the other half of the artifact, found her mother, and obviously, I am still deducting my own theories of like what exactly this means about, her mother's history with the assassins, the Templars. Is she a double agent? Is she actually a Templar? Is she an assassin? We all really don't know yet. All we know is that the mother happens to know about the assassins, her mentor Agate, and that's pretty much it that we can know so far. But how she really knows them, we can't really say yet. So, hopefully summer we'll get some confirmation about that. And anyway, something here is supposed to say friendly face, so let's see what it is. And also, please ignore the air system on that thing. Although you can hardly hear it in this one, but just you can sort of hear it, but not very loud like other games.
Papa, you're the face of death. What does the doctor say?
Do not worry, ma chérie. It is only...
Papa!
My dear love, do not frown so. Between your worry and your stepmother's tonic, the malady hurts less than the cure. Oh, Jeanne, you were always so protective of that locket. I have always regretted...
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent. Of course.
It just did the glitch in the thing. That obviously means after this one, we're gonna have to go to the church or wherever it is for that Sims and E thing.
There is a slave, George. I promised him safe passage to the north, but during his escape he was discovered by soldiers. He hides, but... Please, is there anything you can do? With your business booming and your contacts in the bayou?
Oui. I will get him to safety. In utmost discretion.
Oh, it's only fair. What's his here? Slave persona. Ah, that's to change disguise.
must be my birthday or... That was your last chance.
Oh, hello. Yeah, this is happening out of nowhere. I was gonna say, try to get some distance and use this. There we go.
George,
Okay, you don't need to
Yes?
attack.
come with me.
What?
Hurry, they're closing in.
Oh. You do realize for those guys, it'll be impossible not to engage in a conflict. Guards are approaching that way.
See her?
Hang on, hang on, hang on. There you go.
Who are you? What are you? No one said anything about avenging angels or...
Go. Find safety in the bayou.
Okay. Now, obviously, we need to wrong button. After I've gotten so used to getting the right buttons. Now we need to go somewhere around here. So we'll go there first. Is there a change rooms over here? No. But something tells me we will have to anyway to get to the bayou, so... have to get to the dressing chamber first. Why is it not marked on the map? There we go.
Care for a dance, miss?
Is that Joker serious? Reinforcements. Let's see if we can too, because you know there's some moments when like you can't exactly change into them, so for this one you can. And good, you can. To take care of these witnesses. Where's the eyewitness in here? He's nowhere to be seen in here. And fall to you die for good riddance. Alright, now we head here. I know for a fact, like, if I didn't have to look up what the Citizen E meant and it showed me the locations of where they were, I would have no doubt, know for a fact, like, I would have to literally search it on my own, like, just traveling every part of the section of the city in every sequence. And God, wouldn't that be so tiring? Oh, those guys, you have to do that. Where'd he go? There we go. Just like these guys moan.
I would be happy to help her.
Oh, oi!
There we
You know
go.
they're lying to you. Let me show you my special Erudito cut.
It's like when I saw that glitch happen when she was talking to her father, I knew for a fact, like, yep, it's gonna show us something else in here. And supposedly this is the last one you get before you get the next final one at the end of the mission, so... Where could this person be? Have to look for yellow somewhere. No way it'd be up there. Because literally, who would actually go up there? I can understand the one we found in the pyramid and the other one that was here, like a couple of blocks over there. I can understand those ones, but for this one, why all the way up here? Why are you not striking at her? Seriously? Okay, now you can do it. Oh. There you go.
Papa, I'm not...
Why did you leave? I would have married you if I could. You know my arrangement with Madeleine was business. No, she convinced me. If the law was different, how can you ever forgive me?
I don't know, Papa.
Ah. Apparently, the father was always in love with his mother, even though he married the stepmother. He was always in love with her, the slave. That's actually really sweet in a way. If you rather chose to love a slave more than a person who was royalty like you, then you know you got a big heart and a better person. To actually change the assassin persona right on the top of the house actually makes sense. Now supposedly the last one you get is at the end of the mission, but what do they all mean? I have no idea. The website I found, that I supposedly found, that I thought was gonna tell me what it means, it just said like, you know, this is where you get all of them, but that's it. It never did tell me like what the heck it is about, so maybe we'll find out at the end of the mission, which is why it said that at the last part of the game, when you get the last one, it'll explain, so who knows. Oh, you can actually buy more of these. That explains it. Yeah, whenever I saw the lock on them, I thought that meant like, you know, like, oh, because you're wearing the slave persona or something is happening. I thought that's why you couldn't buy them, but as it turns out, you always could. Hang on, let me see if in the weapon shop they got different guns. I think if I remember there was like they had other types of pistols. Dual pistols, short one, double barreled, full barreled, holy shit. That's actually pretty cool. That one, not so much. This one, yes, so I want to get that one. But from here now, anyone that we kill, we have to make sure we literally, you know, loot them, because that way I want to get that gun. Even if we collected all the treasures that we did before, ain't no way we would have gotten like that much. Oh, wow. No idea what happened there, but since you guys are here. Despite her father's ill health, Evelyn continues her search for the man called Vasquez. But she is obviously sticking more to her duties than as assassin, obviously, so can't really blame her for that. And she's fully wanted by you. Let's get the mushroom over there while we can. What? Are you serious? Ah, great. Not because she didn't actually do the dive. Ugh. Maybe it's because we need to get a more of a distance to do that. Anyway, that's why. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. Help the Spanish supply the revolutionary rebels.
Aveline! Who is this? George. A friend. We have a situation I'm hoping you'll help with.
Evelyn, a friend of yours is a friend of ours. But we've got a situation of our own brewing.
Our Spanish friends want us to hand these supplies over to some, how do you say, patriot, at the edge of the swamp.
Patriots.
Well, you know, from the north. Rebellion, upheaval, etc.
A business opportunity by any other name. But for some reason, the Spanish soldiers keep trying to steal the supplies back.
This sounds awfully familiar. You don't think...
Oh, I try never to think.
Suppose George and I were to help you with your rogue Spanish soldier problem. Would your patriot friends escort him north?
If they want more supplies, they'll accept.
Good. Let's go.
He acts like a comedian at the wrong timing. Oh, it's a big boat.
We're under attack!
How am I supposed to use melee weapons against them?
There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us.
Great. Lost the gun.
They're going to kill us.
Nah, this fucking mission already got screwed up. Yeah, because one of them was like there. I was planning to get the rifle and come to them, but that didn't work.
Oh no!
We're taking a lot of damage. Just one last outpost up ahead.
What? Seriously, the gun drops? Oh my god.
Upton?
Hopton.
Enchanté.
These are the goods?
Everything the gouverneur promised. And a few bonus items from your friends in the bayou.
Excellent. You weren't detected, I hope?
Not by any who still breathes. Monsieur Hopton, how secret is your arrangement with our Spanish gouverneur?
Any fool can see the Spanish want to keep the English out of their territory.
Any sense why Spanish soldiers would be shooting at us?
We did meet one man who didn't seem so keen on the arrangement. Contrary fellow. Vasquez, I think was his name?
The company man is here.
The what man?
Monsieur Hopton, if you want your supplies to make it out of La Louisiane, additional security would be wise. May I suggest George accompany you?
Certainly. If he's willing to fight, the Patriot cause will be glad to have him.
I will fight for you, sir. Over any cause.
Be careful, Monsieur Hopton. I hope to see you again. Monsieur Roussillon and I value your business.
I will. The, Patriots value your support.
Well, that was horrible. And the Patriots, does it mean that the war that's going on that Connor was a part of? Because I think we're around the same year that is supposed to have happened. Where are we anyway? Oh. And now we need to go all the way back here. I think, like, you know, if I remember one of the years that we saw, it's supposed to be around that time where Connor's story begins. So I think Liberation literally takes place during Connor's time and when he becomes an assassin and everything. I could be wrong, but I'll have to look at the time skips of the years again. And if that's technically true, considering when this game started, I was about to think, like, is she technically older than him? And no, I think they're roughly the same age. We'll have to look at it again later. Oh, it's messed up. Now traveling back. Now you got the fast travel option. Contracts. Ship crew. So we go here to the headquarters. It's a real shame you still can't fast travel anywhere. They really should have had like fast travels around this place. Oh, damn, she's strong. Isn't it actually funny though, like how the takedowns they do are literally like wrestling moves? Oh! It's like a couple of guys beside here. Only go straight ahead and take the guys that we can. That was close. You know, it's one thing I find bullshit is that, you know, like, obviously, you know, guards have the rights to be superstitious of everybody that goes around, obviously. They got every rights to, okay. But, why do they need to give, like, the ladies trouble, or any royalties trouble, if, like, you know, the lady is getting harassed by a couple of show-offs? Like those guys sometimes. Why is that the ladies need to get in trouble for that, and not them? You know, it's stupid.
You think I'm afraid of you?
There we go. Yeah, somebody throw rocks. Why is he throwing rocks? Oh, new guys just spawned in. And I think the guy was still throwing rocks. Why was he literally throwing rocks? If he had a problem with her, he could have just like literally ran towards her and started shooting her, but now he just threw rocks. Eliminate a weak link.
Aveline.
Gerald, he is back. Vasquez, the company man. Have any of your informants seen him?
No. Aveline, since last week I have lost 2 of my men. Killed. Poison.
This is his work. I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitan's ball this evening. Shall I confirm your attendance?
Oui. Thank you, Gerald.
And, Aveline, you will need someone to accompany you. I don't suppose...
Gerald, are you asking to accompany me?
Well... Oui. For, blending purposes, I believe it would be best. Strictly business, of course.
Of course. But not too strict, I hope.
It's like all he wants is just to be with her on a mission, and now he's asking for it. He's nervous as hell. Lots of guards here.
Revolution! What a noble concept.
Of course, war is always good for business.
Particularly a war that's not in our territory. The good Spanish governor provides the goods. I relay them to my associates in the bayou, and they handle the transfer.
Completely bloodless.
For me. Ah, Aveline, lovely as ever. How does your father fare?
Stubborn as always.
I look forward to seeing him on his feet soon. You must allow me one dance, that I may showcase your grace in your father's stead.
That is very kind, Monsieur de Saint-Maxent. And if you could perhaps waltz me by your esteemed associate in the blue cravat, I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Aveline, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie-Félicité.
Okay. At least those guys are actually associates of her father, so she knows them.
Beneath the uniform, he is no true military man, I assure you.
Twice, recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret unit. But I don't trust it, no, senor.
Good man. We could use more young men like you, with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar. Were you at the governor's dinner party last week? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
Perfectly understandable for a man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
Why, certainly, Capitan.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, the danger is present. All soldiers are not what they appear. We were just discussing a terrible matter.
How scandalous! Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at a secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
Awful weird of him just to like give out informations like that. But then, you know, being a lady like her has this advantage. And something tells me she will dance later.
Oh, do you think I should marry?
Whichever of us is the best dancer.
You would have me dance with all of you? I shall be exhausted.
Please, señorita, allow me to save you the trouble. You need only dance with me.
Marie Félicité. I thought the de Saint-Maxent girls only had eyes for governors.
Now who is this?
Señorita, give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest woman at the ball.
Fair? I think not. But still, your complexion is beguiling. Please, señorita, allow me to complete your dance card.
I'm afraid it's already full.
That is simply her way. Have you heard? She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties. Never calls on any of us. And her complexion? Of course she's a dear friend of the family, but her mother? It is shocking.
I wasn't even sure we were meant to listen to that or something else. But that's the guy's daughter over there. Where? Oh.
Señorita.
Why, I do believe the minuet is the next dance, Senor Vasquez.
Sí.
Hello. Charm him, lure him to a secluded area. Oh.
Can we retire somewhere private to discuss it?
Sí. Lead the way.
Granted, because of her lady persona, you know, she can pretty much, like, you know, seduce any man and use that to her advantage. Yeah, sure, but I just know for a fact something awful is gonna happen and something's gonna expose her. Because even though it is a cover, you know, something's gonna expose it really badly. Eliminate him, so just pretty much like that.
Good night, company man.
Company man. No. You are mistaken.
What?
Futile murder. Beautiful death. She will make you suffer.
She? The company man is a woman. It's not a man. That's not good.
Madeleine,
Evelyn,
I did not know you were attending.
I came only to find you.
Oh, the stepmother.
A ball with your father on his deathbed. Save your words. It is too late. He is gone.
Papa! No.
Oh shit, he's dead.
I am so sorry. But you had to know with your circumstances that he could not leave you anything. Of course, my house remains open to you.
I care not about his will. Only that he has gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours. The law has no place between us.
Well, that ended really badly. She killed Vasquez only to learn he's not the company man, and on the same night, well, she pretty much learned straight away that the company man is actually a woman and her dad is dead. What else could go wrong now? Oh, down the ladder. What's this one? Free slaves. Oh, some more side stuff. Oh, it's right near her home too. Go north in search of the company man.
Although the reconstruction of our network has required an investment of several years, the help of our American friends means we can now reach further than before. One of our newest informants sends word of a loyalist in New York who might, with a little pressure, unmask the company man. Please, go to New York and find your brother Connor. I have enlisted his help in locating Officer Davidson of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
So I was right. This is connected during the time of Connor's. I was right. But is it during the same time frame of his thing? I don't actually know that. Evelyn paid a heavy price for killing Vasquez, whom she learned was not the elusive company man. Yep, we know that. Unable to be with her father in his dying hours, she begins to doubt her course of action. Her loyalty to the Brotherhood falters. Well, can't really blame her for that. And we're in New York. You got that at all Assassin's 3 theme there.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
Ah, it's when he's still alive.
Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left. Their trail leads this way. We will follow them carefully.
Over there! Through the trees!
A trap! Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
At least it's still the same voice actor too.
Unhand me!
I thought we were going to tackle him.
Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, ma'am.
To the fort!
We must be in the countryside of New York. Fuck, what's this? What do they call it again? From the region of where he was born, the countryside of it. What's the fucking name again? Shit. I don't remember anymore. Shit. I'll just say like the Homestead area, pretty much. I'll just say the Homestead area. Is this the Homestead area, or is this like another location? Because I don't recognize this area. Do we see a map? No, not really, but... But the anime notes proves it that pretty much after the death of her father, now she's questioned like everything she's done for the Brotherhood. And that's completely fine because, you know, like all assassins that lives the double life of, you know, like being a normal person during the day and then wearing the hood of the assassin with the blades and everything, it obviously makes sense of why she questions why she became an assassin in the first place. And sure, that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But then, you know, depending on the mentor that trained them, you know, they can either take that the wrong way or the good way, because, you know, in Ezio's case, training the people he trained in Brotherhood and Revelations, I guess he understood because, you know, he was just like a spoiled rich kid until he found out later on, like, boom, his family were assassins, his father was an assassin, sorry, I should say. And then, you know, pretty much ends the exact same way as you think. That he never knew that, you know, his father did dangerous missions nearly every day, and, you know, he figured later on he'll have to do something similar.
I'll teach you a lesson.
How the hell? Yeah. But you know, as I was saying, you know, it's perfectly fine that she doubts everything she's doing because, you know, because she was on a mission, you know, because she cared about her duties of what she is, an assassin. She put that in front of her father's needs, and you know, that's what happens. But I guess as well, in a way, you know, if the father found out what she was doing at night, then, you know, you would think like maybe he would never stop her from continuing what she wants to do. But then at the same time, you know, you think she wanted to be there, but, you know, she put the mission first. And what the hell are you doing? Okay, now he's moving.
Can you get across?
There you go.
I'll show you a thing or two.
Oh, I forgot. First do that, and now grab the gun. The gun! There you go. And she drops it.
Can you find a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
All right. You guys missed. He's like, oh. Sounds like he's drunk when you kill him. Uh-oh.
We've got you now.
Oh, great. Now they're all coming towards me. Oh, what? Oh, he's still kicking.
What? George? Is it you?
Officer Davidson, if you would kindly pay me the respect my rank commands now.
Fighting
Seriously?
for the British? And working for my enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The Loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself. Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans, and you play the hero in New York. Who do you serve? And do you really think yourself free? Charity should begin at himself, Miss Aveline.
Well, he's dead. Oh, he's not dead. Oh, that must be Connor. So the Loyalists, aka the Templars who supports them, literally gave him an offer, and he just literally accepted it. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Okay, there we go. I was wondering what the hell I couldn't even get up. Beat the timer.
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That is real freedom. Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer has been in your own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
His friends?
Did you find what you sought?
We. And much that I didn't. Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I trust my own hands.
Of course.
Travel safely.
It's the arrival that concerns me.
Then you are on the right path.
Now I just looked it up. The time frame. Oh, that's 6.8. Oh. The time frame for Assassin's Creed 3 is 1760 to 1783. So that's literally around the time where she does go to him. It's around that time where he's conflicted between his work for the Assassins with Achilles, and obviously the conflict with his dad, because by that time, I think around that time, it's when he's doing missions with his dad too, but because, you know, he's conflicted because, you know, he understands he's his dad, he cares about him, he wants to help him, but he also wanted to change him, but his dad's loyalty was always to the Templars, so there was no changing him, and eventually he understood that. So around that time, you know, Connor had his own conflictions of the Assassins and the Templars. Why they're so different? Are they the same? And honestly, you know, they are the same, pretty much. They are literally the same. They just have different goals. That's all. George Davidson gave just enough clues as the identity of the companion man is with a heavy heart that Evelyn returns home. So is it her friend, or... But Vasquez said it was her. Could it be the stepmom? Or... No, it can't be the stepmom, right? Or could it be her mom? It's either her mom, which is why she's been hiding the whole time, literally the perfect cover, or it could be the stepmom, because I thought for a minute it was her friends, the one that, you know, likes her a lot. I forgot his name, but Vasquez said she, so obviously the company man is a woman, not a man. But who it is, you know, either it could be the stepmom or it could be the mother, which, you know, in a way, if it was the mom, then it would technically make sense of why she's literally in hiding and why she considers the assassins to be her enemies. But, you know, we still have no idea. Oh crap. Where are we going anyway? Home. Yeah, so either it's gonna be her mom, like her real mom, or it's gonna be the stepmom. It's gonna be one of those two. And you know, I will I will admit that, you know, if Connor stayed with his dad long enough, then maybe the dad would have found a way to convince Connor to join the Templars, because the only reason why, you know, he was never fully convinced by his dad was because what? It doesn't even back away. Oh my god. So as I was saying, you know, if obviously, you know, if he didn't had his friend die because of Charles Lee, especially what happened with the mom, although it was revealed that, you know, that Connor's dad told Charles Lee and the old gang to go to where they live to find the entrance. And while obviously, you know, they didn't mess with him when they found him as kids, they never actually attacked the village. That's why, you know, Connor's dad was like wondering, like, what do you mean? And like, what do you mean Charles Lee attacked your home? He never attacked your home. But then obviously, you know, it was revealed that it was George Washington's man that did it, because they feared about the tribe working with the Loyalists? Yeah, the Loyalists. I think I literally got confused by that twice, because twice they did a thing where it was the Loyalists that were the Americans and the Patriots were not the Americans twice something. So, well, again, as I was saying before we go any further, you know, it was also shown then that as well that if the thing with his mom wasn't, no, wait, maybe not really about the mom because of George Washington, because that just made Connor literally give up with the business with his dad and with George Washington fighting for the Patriot side. But by that point, you know, because of Connor's friends that wanted to do more to help their village, but you know, at the end the village was gone. So, you know, he pretty much did all that for nothing, which kind of showed like maybe he should have let his friend and the village help, like make sure they do their part in defending their home, but they didn't. But because, you know, what happened with his friends, that Charles Lee corrupted him, you know, that pretty much changed Connor's mind about what he felt about the Templars and his dad, which is why, you know, the next time he fought against them, which was first the dad, you know, he did not hesitate to fight back, even though Hatham was going to defend Charles Lee out of the way. You know, Connor was at that point where, you know, like he didn't really care anymore, so which is why obviously he fought against his dad. So obviously, what I'm trying to say there is that, you know, like, if the incident with this friend never happened, and maybe the thing about the truth revealed about the mom's death was stayed the same, you know, maybe around that point, maybe if he hanged around with his dad a little longer, then maybe Connor would have joined the Templars to join forces with his dad. But because he didn't, he stayed on the path of an assassin. But that's like, you know, like at the last year, because this is in 77, and the story ends in what year again? At 83, so that's like 6 years from now from that story, so he's still in conflict. However, with her case, you know, I guess it's not pretty much the same thing, but you know, we're still left with questions about her mom, like, you know, like, how does she know the assassins? How does she know the Templars? How does Agate know about her? What does Agate feel? Where does Agate's story go in, like, taking her in, letting her become an assassin, to the point of the dad marrying her, and if the stepmother is the actual accompaniment, that, you know, is a point of wondering, like, when was she a Templar, and so forth. It's literally all that. It's just like a big ass conspiracy. So, you know, obviously, back to the point of what I was saying, that she feels conflicted of the assassins joining for their cause, because, you know, she was a slave, her mother was a slave, so she understands from a slave perspective why she wants to help, why she feels like she needs to help them, because, you know, like I said, she was a slave, so she understands, like, maybe her calling is to be an assassin to help these people. But obviously, you know, because she did that, it goes against Agate's brotherhood thing, which is why, you know, he banished her, in a way, I guess, to never go near him or anything like that. What's that stuff? I have no idea what the hell that is. Anyway, hey, you know, she just feels conflicted more after that, because obviously she's tried to stay loyal to Agate, but not really to Agate. She just tried to show, like, she believes in the assassin cause, that the assassin cause showed her that, you know, what they're doing is for the benefit of all slaves. So obviously, you know, she believes in the cause, which is why she obviously joined them. But because, you know, she concentrated more on all of that, and then hearing the fact that her father died alone, and maybe, you know, maybe she wasn't there, or was, depending on what it is, you know, because of that, now she just feels conflicted of, like, what is the right thing to do, what does she need to do, and so forth. That's why she was asking Connor, and Connor is saying right there, you know, he followed his own hand, because I think around that time is when he gave up with the lectures that Achilles was giving him, including, although, no, I think around that time is when he gave up with the lectures of Achilles, and around that time he was working with his dad. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that was around that time. Yeah. So pretty much they're both leading up to the same points, to where, you know, like, does Connor believe what the assassins do, or the Templars thing? Well, obviously, you know, he doesn't believe what the Templars do, but he believes in that the assassins and the Templars are not different at all. They're literally the same thing, to the point to where Aveline feels conflicted of, like, she puts her duties as an assassin too much more than she should have done for her family. So, you know, obviously, you know, the situations are completely different, obviously, but it's sort of leading up to the same choices that they're going to make, if that makes sense. Of course, I could have interpreted it wrong, but, you know, that's how I think. If someone else knows how to say it better, then, you know, by all means, you know, whoever does that better is completely up to them.
Aveline! What a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey?
Safety? Ha! What a quaint concept.
Evelyn, are you well?
You may quit your maternal act, company man. I'm well aware of your true identity.
Oh, Evelyn.
So it is
not
the
be
stepmom.
So angry. Do you think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My dear, sweet stepdaughter. You are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you.
For what?
Sit down.
And there we go. Uh-oh.
Stop right there!
How did you get out there so quickly?
A little late for that, don't you think? My men will kill you. Then what will be left of your precious brotherhood? At ease. Look at us. So sad. How many years have we worked together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved, on your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Evelyn, I love you. I raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought light to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. A mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of truth. You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I needed you to quash the terrorist elements in my organization. I need you still. I cannot let the assassins waste your talents. You are too valuable to me.
As a tool to manipulate?
I know you have been frustrated. Agate.
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
You see, your aims match mine. Join me, Evelyn. Finish what you started.
Then wait a minute, that could be the reason why Agate literally banished her. I'm just saying, like, banished with commas in a way. So does that mean he knew all along that her stepmother was... Could he also be a Templar? I am so confused now. So, following a confrontation with the company man, Madeleine Delille, her beloved stepmother, Evelyn finds herself confused and alone. She turns to the bayou to seek Agate's counsel to test her own faith in the Brotherhood.
Agate!
The student returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
I have discovered the identity of the company man.
What? Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
Why did he just take his blade out?
Agate! Stop! Recover your senses! No.
Oh shit!
It cannot be.
Wait, so he did knew all along.
Agate! What have you done to me?
Oh dear, that's not good. Oh shit!
Is the future.
What?
What the hell's going on? Oh dear. Okay, I know for a fact
I know it well.
I know for a fact I blocked that move.
But you...
Oh. Oh dear. Okay, what the hell is going on? What the hell was going on? I couldn't even hit them. Okay, I'm so confused. Did Agata knew all along who the company man was or something?
No. It cannot be.
So he pretty much knew all along.
What have you done to me?
The order is the future.
What?
The locket you wear. I know it well.
Oh.
Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
You in there! Stop! Our aims must
So
not be so different.
So you pretty much knew all along. Oh. Oh, there he goes.
No! It's an illusion.
Oh. Oh shit. And that's Vasquez.
No, you are mistaken.
Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, you cannot do it like that.
A poisonous deception. Nothing more.
So he pretty much knew all along that the stepmother was the company man all along and other things. So he pretty much lied to her his whole life. At this point, I really don't know what to think about.
Just open your eyes.
Agate! It doesn't have to be like this. The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
So obviously the company man, her stepmom, is also after them, but
never to speak to me of that. The knowledge, it will destroy us all.
But you're not being very clear on what the heck it is.
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Not towards. Away. Put it from your mind.
He's not
Mentor,
being
do not
thoughtful
force my
here.
hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again.
Oh. What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child. Raised as a daughter. Not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run. And promise never to return.
You would bid me a coward's slow, pointless death? As you did Ulloa? I will not live with the dishonor!
Agate! No!
Well, that happens. I'm still very confused. Like, someone help me out here, please. Akata's failure as an assassin is like a trust, and Evelyn leaves her completely adrift. She returns to Mandolin ready to embrace her stepmother's cause. Wait, seriously? Although, now I guess, like, you know, she really doesn't understand what to do anymore, so... But what about that Citizen E thing? I thought they said that the last one will have to be done on your final mission. I'm so confused. So she pretty much becomes a Templar assassin, pretty much. Like Hatham, pretty much.
I have done as you asked. He is dead.
And the disc? Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
No, not really.
To never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world. One in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place. My daughter, you are one of us now. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
I'm so confused. Oh, here's the Citizen E. Okay. Kill him. Where the hell is he? Okay, follow the footprints. Follow the footprints. There he is. Okay, we need to get to him somehow. Oh. Ah, I get it now. So by killing those Citizen the Citizen's E thing, by doing that, you're sort of unlocking your own path as she follows. Now I get it. I get it now. So she's pretty much doing what she needs to do, obviously, but by doing the Citizen E thing, she's following her own path now. I get it.
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... we have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
And there she is. Oh dear. Use smokes, use smokes, use smokes, use smokes. And we already got hit. Okay, go.
Where is she? There she is.
Got him.
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne? My mother? You stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. In work. The purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose.
I will not serve you.
Well, kudos to her.
Eve will lead us through the war of generations.
There will be great sacrifice. Great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
And the locket was the final piece.
It is done.
What the hell is there a crowd there too? Okay, now that is the actual ending to Liberation. I am still so confused of what the hell is going on. Like, it still does not explain her mother's history with the Assassins and the Templars. It does not specifically say if she was an Assassin or a Templar. We have no idea about Agate. Stepmother is a Templar, okay. And now she has pretty much stayed to her path as an assassin. So that ending proved that, you know, even after doing the Citizen E thing, it's proved that she is staying to her course as an assassin to what she believes in and what she's fighting for. She's staying as that, and obviously now because of that, I'm assuming she's gonna create her own brotherhood. Okay, well, I'll admit it, this game still has a few more questions I need answered, but alright, I don't know what that ending was with the thing that they were talking about. That's still confusing. And I think by Assassin's Creed 4, I hopefully hope that I have some of the questions answered. But anyway, you know, this is it for Assassin's Creed 3. Assassin's Creed Liberation, sorry. Thanks for watching. If you have not seen the previous videos, watch them first before watching this one. As always, leave a like and comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and enjoy the credits, and thank you for watching. And you know, it's safe to say, you know, that she pretty much just created her own path, and that's something any assassin would literally just do after what she just went through. So, you know, kudos to her. And obviously, before I play Assassin's Creed 4, I'm gonna look up all the information I can about Agate, her mom, and everything that happened, just so I have a clear understanding of what the hell was going on. Because I am still shit confused.